All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Why don't we just kick it off and have you get started, introduce yourself, tell us about your company and what it is you do.
First, I would like to thank you. I'm grateful that you have got me on your podcast. And
Sure.
I am Nikitha, and I am the founder of Edugenics, which is basically more of a edutech company. We are focused on revolutionizing the edutech and to bring smart classes.
Great.
And India has been initiating right now and on a verge to move forward with the robotics and AI. So yes, so we are on the progress right now. We are a company wherein we focus on smart classrooms, where we provide AI powered dashboards and which just lets them to analyze the attendance and then performance analytics. So we personalize learnings platforms and we adapt AI. So as well, we even provide hardware kits to the students, which is
Hmm.
more of sensors and IoTs and robotic kits. So that's about my company, and we are more focused rather than we are more focused on you know the basic schoolings which we go to a four walls and a classroom. We are more focused on in hand projects to be done and the learning goes on.
Okay. That's
So
super
that
cool.
is one of my company which we are into edutech, and there's another company that we have just started, but it's going on and it's on the process. So this is more of agrotech business, which is basically more on a agricultural farming.
Okay.
So we are introducing our AI powered drones.
Wow.
So the R&D is going on, and so yeah, so we are trying to leverage AI powered drones and then IoT sensors, basically, which will give predictive analysis to form a smarter and sustainable farming, and which is profitable. So basically, it's AI agriculture. It just monitors through all the analytics and computer vision. So we do the mapping part, and
Hmm.
it even predicts we use the soil analysis and we use the temperature controlling sensors and all of those things, so that the farming gets upgraded version, because here in India it's very difficult right now. We are having a lack of farmers because everybody are just shifting to a technological approach of life. So
Right.
yeah, we just thought, why not? Because the scarcity of the productivity of the foods we are having is more of adulterated, and just because we are lacking the farmers and everything, so why not we start with a company which helps in crop seeding and fertilize spraying and mapping. We use the image sensories to map the crop production and everything. So it
Oh,
would be
wow.
more helpful. Yep,
So the
it would be
drone
more
kind of
helpful.
replaces the farmer almost. The drone is doing the planting
No,
and the
you
spraying.
couldn't say that. I would just say it's an upgraded form. A farmer could use a
Okay.
drone and
Or yeah.
analytics prediction so that they could have a better productivity as well. Nobody wants to do a hard work when you are in the AI era, right?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, very cool. I can kind of envision the farmer walking around with drones flying around behind him and planting
Yeah,
seeds and
I'm just
spraying.
looking at a vision 10 years ahead of right now.
Right, right, right. So the first business for edutech is already
Yep.
going. So you already have software for this and you're in schools right now.
Yes, we have our e-library going on. We have our, Android system designers who are designing our AI-powered, smart boards
Okay.
according to the customized needs that would be required from each and every school, and we have the AR and VR, which is normal, but we are introducing something which is called as MR. MR is a mixed reality, like the
Hmm.
virtual reality. That's a mixed reality. It's more like a 3D, wherein you just get into and immerse yourself, which the students would love. And I think that would be more easier for them to grasp.
Oh yeah. Do you have any of
Mhm.
the tech deployed in schools right now, or is it still in development?
No, we have developed around, we have given our classrooms, like smart classrooms, for around 77 schools right now.
Wow.
And we are on the verge to move to Dubai as well and
Okay.
expand. Yep. If the opportunity arises and I'm open to work, let me just see if I get any chance to, get an investor, maybe move to the Europes as well.
Right, right. Now,
Mhm.
how did you find the schools? Or
The
they found you?
schools, basically, yes. I mean, like, we have been going to the school with the data that has been collected, because as earlier I worked as a data scientist as well.
Okay.
So it was easy for me to, analyze and just get the prerequisites of everything that was needed. Yep.
Okay. But I
Mhm.
mean, how did you find the customers? Like, were you advertising to the schools, or did they find you from a website, or what was your approach?
Well, I had a sales team wherein I had taught them how to use AI and apps that would help them to, convert the sales and target the schools and the principals on LinkedIn. And yes,
Nice,
we did hit, and I used to give them enough targets to reach it.
nice. Oh, that's very interesting. I like that. So you were using AI to even target leads,
Yes,
and
indeed.
you did that on LinkedIn or some other
We
platform?
did on LinkedIn, we did AI, we did the digital marketing strategies, and then we even went face to face and we clicked the deals.
Yep, yep. That's cool. Were you doing like a
Mhm.
cold email kind of digital marketing thing where you were sending lots and lots of emails, or mainly kept it to LinkedIn?
Well, cold emailing was a thing until and unless, because it's a mandatory right now in India for every school to be upgraded with the robotics and the AI part.
Oh,
So it didn't make that difference or difficulty to find our clients,
right.
because it was more like schools. Just the problems that we faced was more on the financial part, because in India it is something like everybody wants a lesser price, comparatively. So only there we lack, but it's fine, because until and unless we are expanding our company, so there's no much difference. I think
Yeah,
that would be a good deal for us to, keep expanding ourselves, giving services.
right.
Because
So
end of the day, we are upgrading this future as well. The students
right,
are future.
right. So in the school, the tool is for the teachers because it helps kind of visualize attendance and performance, right? Or is it also for the students?
It is for the teachers as well as students, like for the attendance, as you've told, and there's this predictive analysis of what each student will be doing and the reports that will be given. So we are still on the R&D of even that.
Yeah, right, right. That's where
Mhm.
a lot of data science probably comes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, good. So for that particular company, like what level of business do you have? Like what's that company's annual revenue or so?
Well, annual revenue is, we do have something going on, but then I think we have a better goals to do yet. So
Sure.
my vision is to take the company to maybe $1 billion.
A
That's what I'm
billion.
envisioning. Yes,
Wow. And
why not?
what do you do today? Yeah, exactly. Why not? What's your annual revenue today?
Annual revenue, we are at 20 CR in Indian rupees right now.
Okay. Help me with the conversion. What is that in like USD?
UST around maybe $20,000
20K or
right
so.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So,
it is just 1.5 year or something. We have just started with the R&D and everything. But the
right.
vision is a bigger one.
Of course. Of course. And then what do you think the challenges are going to be to get you to the next goal? There's probably a goal in between where you are and $1 billion. So the probably
Definitely, yes.
the next top, maybe let's say the goal would be like to do 100K, to break 100K USD.
Yes.
What challenges do you see?
Um, the challenges would be, the conversions internationally is a challenge,
Hmm.
but I think with time, we would give our best and we would try to reach our goals,
Yeah.
which is yes.
You mean sales conversions?
Sales conversion as well, the deployment comes into role. So
Yeah. Yeah.
each country has a different policies and rules and regulations, right?
Mm.
So yeah, we need to indeed get into it and then we need to analyze. There's a long time right now for us. So
Yeah.
let me just say
Yeah.
how
So
it goes on.
the deployment part is slow because of the
Yeah.
rules and regulations. Ah, I
Rules and
see.
regulations, yes, right. And then people are right now very well aware of robotics and AI, and everybody
Yeah.
wants to get upgraded. That's true, but then yeah, again, the policies and the deployment comes into a task here.
Yeah. Right. Right. Have you thought about the US market?
U.S. markets, not right now because Trump is.
Yeah. It's that's true.
It's so controversial. Huh?
there's some problematic stuff there. But I
Yeah,
guess Dubai is definitely closer and is a tax friendly country for
yep,
businesses.
yep. That's a boon for our company because it would be easier for us to expand. And they are looking for more people who are into robotics and AI because they're upgrading their country by 2030. I think we are going to cover the UAE.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hmm. Okay. Very cool. So, all right, I kind of get the gist of what your company does and the goal and the vision to kind of keep climbing. Why, from a personal perspective, did you choose
Mhm.
this this arena, and why the goal? What does it mean personally for you?
Personally, for me, is when I was doing my engineering in robotics.
Hmm.
So when I had an internship, we had been working on more of IoT and sensors.
Yep.
So when I was young enough and we had a project to do, that's when this thing came into my mind
Oh
that
wow.
we used to hold those pots in our hand with the plants, and then we used to integrate that temperature sensors and the soil sensors, and then we used to analyze how the climatic control works, and we used to use this Arduino and Raspberry Pi and program, and all
Yep.
those things just brought an interest for me that I felt that everybody should be educated because I felt that even being an engineer and being into a syllabus of engineering, we were not exposed to something which we could do on hand.
Mm,
So I just wanted everybody to know because for me, I just felt that this customized teaching according to the textbook didn't work.
yeah.
It didn't
Right.
expose me to know more. It
Right.
doesn't give enough knowledge. Maybe there is information, but there is no exposure. That is
Right.
what I felt, and the gap that was lagging, what made me to build Edugenics.
Wow. Cool. That's great. Awesome. That's a good way to end too, I think. That's like the perfect story. It's a reminiscent of your kind of your childhood or adolescence as you were getting through school, right? And university of getting or
Mhm.
learning this stuff and figuring out how to take it back to the next generation so that they can experience it even younger.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. All
Mhm.
right. Well, thank you so much for your time.